Hi everyone, I'm Ashley with Oracle Moon Goddess. This is Samantha, and we are about to do a reading for her. It's a love reading. So what I just did was I called upon your guides, Holy Spirit, our ancestors, people that's passed over to come into your reading for today.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Papa Bud was talking about you the other day. And there's a woman that's passed away. That's your grandmother?
Nana Mary, Nana Moray.
I don't know. I just know she's your grandmother. Nathan says hello. Mental conflict, Samantha. You know what that's about. With the family. This is the worst prison. Your mind's your worst prison, and you go with your heart.
And not your head.
See what that's about. So you're right here right now trying to overcome the balance of the two out, and you're in the waiting game but in the long run, you see that positive movement forward? See, as I said, that balance came out. I can't make it up.
No, it's not. I mean, I believe you.
Moving on. You got to move forward. They're telling you all that hurt, that pain that you have, balance it out, let it go, and move forward. That's what that is. It's just a matter of time. And as I say, that crown chakra come out. That's your mind. Your crown chakra is your mind. You got to align your chakras like this. I know you're wanting a love reading, but they're wanting to give you pretty much everything. New beginnings. Once you do this, you will have new beginnings, which is good. Get out of this. Don't be trapped in any fear that you're not loved or you're not good enough or you can or can't do it, because you can. This is your worst prison. When you move with spirit, you move from here. You let that go and you move, and you just, like Miss J talks about, the energies, molecules. Fertility. So that can mean you can get pregnant, or you're going to be inspired to do, you got new beginnings. You're trapped in fear. Once you overcome this trap in fear, you, like me and you doing the charity. That's what they're talking about. Your charity, more stuff you want to do, leaving where you're at now. You can do this. They're telling you this. You're not alone. As I say that, I just seen that. You're not alone. You're never alone. Nathan's been with you. He sees. He has. Patience. You're going to need patience, because when you try and balance out the light and the dark, dark can't exist without light. Light can't exist without dark. You just got to balance it out. Block everybody like we've been talking about. Not block them, but don't let their energy absorb in you. You do. What did I just tell you in the kitchen? You have people that is envy and jealous of you. Sacral chakra, that's this. It needs to be opened. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. This emotional withdrawal, they're wanting you to overcome it.
Instead of shutting down.
I do it too. This is where Pam's coming in. Give your dad a chance. She knows you got hurt. They know what happened. They know she knows now what everything you went through. Gotta just move on. Hope your dad don't see this video. But you will have a victory once you do this. You will have a victory. You're my bloodline.
Most surely.
So I'm looking at the time. So you're going through a transformation to open up so you can be between the veil. There are people that think that there's no spirits, that they can't see spirits and spirits can't see you. You can. Nathan is around you all the time. What that light you see, they can come as dragonflies, they can come anything. You're not alone. You have your Papa Bud, you got Nathan, you got your grandmother, an aunt or another you got Nanny and Poppy. You got our ancestors. And ain't nobody bigger than them, honey.
Yeah, I have two you were right, another grandmother.
Yeah, sometimes I can't. Sometimes when they come in, I can either get a grandmother or an aunt. Did your I don't know.
I had my mom's mom and our great grandmother.
Okay. I believe me and you were supposed to do something. I do. Just trust in the universe. Who made this universe? God made this universe. So everything here has His energy in it. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You're made in His image. So what? He's given you gifts. They know that you've suffered from emotional loss. Not just with the people that's passed on, but with your children, things, your parents. They know. Nothing goes without being seen. Anybody that thinks that is ignorant. We're going to move on to the next deck because I got to keep it at least between a certain minute. On the bottom of the deck, you have someone up there that's going to see to it. Don't be afraid. This is your throat chakra. Like that, that's when they try to stop you from speaking. See what we got from the Wisdom Oracle. Different message comes out of different decks. They're wanting you to go the distance and take a leap of faith. All you need is faith. Give it to Him, and anything can happen. And when I tell you anything can happen, nothing's bigger than Him. And you do have protectors. You do. You have a lot of people up there looking after you.
And I keep hearing in my
Grand
head,
Nanny.
I keep hearing in my head, faith without works is dead.
With the Poise card here, you should be speaking about what happened to you. You see, she's on a stage and she's so happy. Because the trauma you've been through, you're helping somebody else that's young like you and don't know where to turn. I just said I feel like me and you should do something. I do want to do the charity thing. Your story can help so many. And I'm not just talking about in Florida. I'm talking about your whole life. Everything. I'll take those because they ain't flip. This cahoots and conflict that's going on right now, and this and everything you may be worrying about, that's God, higher power. He's going to intervene. He's already sent people to help you. And that milk and honey is 10 of cups. You will be happy. Don't worry. All that worry is darkness, the devil trying to, because when they know that someone's good, he fears you. He fears you.
He tries to
This is the Imagine card. You know what law of attraction is? If you don't, look it up. You can manifest anything you want. as long as you're connected. Your dreams can come true. Don't ever think they can't. Don't ever think you're stuck there or anywhere. And he's not. And Papa Bud is kind of disappointed in your mother. He knows. That's you. Yin is the woman. Yang is the man. You can manifest anything you want. And don't think just because, you believe in the Lord, you got to put every little thing. He knows that he knows you're not perfect. Nobody was perfect. It's time to go the distance. Leave your past behind. Leave the hurt behind. It will take time. Took me 37 years. But try. You're on the right path seeking, what you do. We're not going to talk about it right now, but what you do. You're on the right path. Because your fate is sealed. You're here. Your gift, one of your gifts, is to speak. Whether it's blogging, teaching, charity, you're going to help other young ladies that is in an abusive relationship and don't know how to get out, or may feel like their parents don't love them, or had their grandparents take care of them, or their aunt and uncle. Don't be afraid to talk. Now, don't tell everybody everything. Some's your secrets, but you're meant to tell your story. Just like Omega's daddy got on TV, baby girl, you tell your side. Because you see how the tree's in there and it's growing a little bit? You put that seed up under the dirt. You nourish it and it grows. You got animal spirits too that'll come to you a lot. It's weird. And as I was just thinking that, he is a soulmate. There was a soul tie before y'all even came here. There was a contract before y'all even came here. You just can't remember it yet. It was made before. Everything was decided before you came here. He's a part of you. I'll do a couple more and then we'll go to your animal spirit deck. All this, it says by the book. You see that? All this, you see the little, the baby, the mama, the dad. It goes up. It's just got to be done by the book. It's going to take time. But maybe you'll get it before I did. You won't be 37. And just now be like, hey, look at all the wonderful things that's really in the world.
To make a 12-step program.
Right. All right, let's get an animal spirit and see what they got to say to you. You got 3. Think on your feet like you did the other night. What went down? Think on your feet. Before, if anything happened or whatever. It's just saying, you know what I mean. Think on your feet. Be aware of your surroundings. That's what the fox spirit means. You know how a fox does. Time for a beginner's mind. It was just in your reading about that. New beginnings, transformation. Clear it out and start. Koi fish. There's always enough. So don't be worried about finances, food, getting back and forth. It will happen. I really do think you're meant to speak. And be loyal to what you love, dog spirit. And on that note, we're going to end the session today.